Hi everybody. The marathon of opening mistakes in Scotch game is in full swing. I hope that you have already viewed the main lesson on Scotch game. Today I propose to analyze the game, in which we will see how important is move order in the opening. The game was played in Budapest in 1970 between Melahiji and Schartner. Usually, the move queen on f6 is made after the move bishop on c5 and bishop on e3. This move order is more accurate, firstly, from the general considerations that the bishop comes into play before the queen, and secondly, from the specific objection of white. The knight moves to b3. This prevents the bishop from developing on c5, where it stands very organically, and now it is necessary to decide where to move it at all. I would like to draw attention to the move knight on b5 with the idea to use the weakness of the square on c7. But black has a great answer. And the threat of checkmate is stronger. Let's return to the game. The move queen on g6 is now a forced measure for black. We free the square on f6 for the knight, create pressure on the line g and on the pawn e4 and hope that white will move the knight on c3, and then there will be a great opportunity to develop the bishop on b4 to pin down. White protects the pawn on e4 and prepares castling to the queenside. It is mistaken. Because black is blocking the diagonal for his bishop. It was more logical to first make a developing move knight on f6 and leave the possibility of bishop development on b4. Now various threats of knight's rebound are looming, so black move bishop on e6. White makes great use of the awkward position of the black pieces. Now black should play pawn on f5 and after. Black has time for castle queenside, and although the position is much worse, but all the struggle ahead. In the game was the bishop on b3. The idea of the move is to protect the pawn on e4 with the further possibility of a knight move on b5 or d5 with the threat of a fork on the square c7. Black should have made a castle queenside. If now to make a castle queenside, after. Two bishops and an extra pawn should ensure white to win. The game was a castle kingside and a legitimate combination. Good luck to everyone in learning Scotch game, and I wish you to win. See you in the next video.